bad.
Yeah, they went, like, a few cars went back to the pad. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
patch this. I'm gonna patch the feed in.
Only 2 of them are left.
Yes, very, very, very dark feed. But, yeah, it's dork.
It should get brighter here in a second.
Yeah, it's
In like 30 minutes.
slowly get dark. It's not darker, lighter. Cloud cover wise, it's looking intriguing. Hmm. I say that with a grain of salt because I'm starting to see a cloud layer moving in. Great.
Not a storm, though.
Not a storm. It's just a cloud layer.
Well, in about an hour and 40 minutes, the cameras are going to crank up.
Yep. Good to know. Meanwhile, on stream, I'm just listening to your lovely, so ever lovely, the playlist.
Oh, my bad. Oh. Oh. Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is rough. So bad.
Listen, it would be a lot better if we had that close-up feed at this hour.
Actually, I don't know how much better that would be because we can't get a camera that's next to us right. I don't know. I don't know how.
You need me out there.
That we need fucking. We need that. We need equipment. A lot of network equipment.
Switch it. Well, here's the thing. You have the right person when it comes to that. It's called me because I actually know how to configure all of that.
They need to let us run like one huge fiber line all the way to Starbase from here. Just let us do that.
5-mile fiber wire.
Yeah, and it's not going to go over or under any. It's just going to sit on top of everything, like on top of the water, on top of the land.
Yeah, can't wait for a boat to rip right through that wire.
Can't leave port.
Aww.
Which OS is there?
That barge can't come into port.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. Hour, 56 minutes. It looks like everybody's gone from the pad.
Yeah. At least from what we can see.
They cut on that. Yeah, they cut on the lights. Yeah. Okay. So looks like they're ready to go.
Shoot this out. Since the stream failed twice, it's now a new stream. Ready. What's the one issue of using Discord instead of anything else?
What's that?
That can't actually do things on Discord.
In terms of?
Since I have the feed pull up on my full screen.
Put it on a secondary screen and then just
I'm doing a lot of things you don't even know.
Yeah.
All my screens are occupied.
Oh, wow.
All 4 of them. I literally, whenever you get me my newish PC, whenever the whole budget thing is back to at least semi-normal,
Yeah.
it shall, with the dual cards and such, I'm going to probably have like 9 monitors. That's
Jesus, you're not going to be able to render shit. Your fucking computer's going to be struggling.
No, it won't.
Thing's going to be, it's going to be like, wee! Or we'll just, we'll get like a dedicated, like, freaking 3070 or something for just your monitors. Or just some monitors.
We're getting a fucking quad set up here.
Yeah, because this is what I need to do. I need to get like a throwaway graphics card that just handles the monitors, because it does.
I could just have my 4070 in that chassis if it can.
Oh yeah, you could do that too, and only use that for monitors.
The only issue is I'm just a little afraid because the Digital Storm computers only at max come with a 1500 watt power supply. And I don't know why that is. It should really be around a 2000 watt with two 4090s, but you know.
Well, I don't think they make any real like 2000 watt ones. Like I've seen some, but they're really.
They do. It's becoming more mainstream now.
Are they?
Especially with the 4090s pretty much requiring it now, if you have a dual 4090 set up.
Because I've had to daisy chain 1500 watt ones for mine. So they all have dedicated power supplies, but all of the ones that were able to support it, like the full load, both of them wanted a 220 circuit. So, but which I'm able to do now, but it's too late now, because I was like, okay, let me get a backup, you know, let me get a UPS and all that, and the UPS had this huge freaking plug on it. I was like, oh my gosh, you want a 220? But
so we don't talk about you pretty much frying out your whole server.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah,
that was not fun.
You just buy me a server myself.
Just swap it out. Like, fuck it, I don't want a server anymore. I'm gonna get a NAS installed too.
Either go for just a normal gaming version of the Digital Storm, or go for like a full-on workstation.
Workstations are always good.
Yeah, they're good, but here's the thing: I can't game on them because they won't perform nearly as well.
Do you need like high FPS for your gaming?
Oh, well, I play shooters, so yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you do need a. Okay, yeah, you do need a.
I play with COD and such.
Yeah.
I also play like Flight Simulator and all that. It's very graphic intensive. I also play some other like horror.
Unless you just have 2 rigs.
I mean,
Could also do
I just
rig, you know.
I just upgrade my current rig pretty much all the way, and like
Mm-hmm.
upgrade like get a 3090 in my current rig, and have the separate rig with two 40s in it, because I don't need a 4090 in my current like the gaming rig. A 3090 will handle just fine.
I'd honestly probably even do 3090s in the new rig just because you can do SLI still
Oh yeah.
with them. I wish I'd went the 3090 route. Like if you go every time I go on like the render
Yeah.
leaderboards.
Hey, if we were gonna do that, get a quad 3090.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, all the best render scores all have 3090s. It'll be like 10 or 12 of them,
What are
all daisy
those
chained together.
3D rendering cards from Nvidia that cost like $20,000 but have like 96
Oh,
gigs
the
of VRAM?
PNYs. They're like PNYs. Yeah, those things are nuts.
Linus Tech Tips reviewed both of them. Got his hands on
I need a,
both
I
versions.
need to, I need to look at them. I would get one of those to be honest.
You
Like
would want,
they
but
don't
here's
even
the
have
thing:
fans.
you would want. Well, that's the point. They're like profile.
Yeah,
They're designed to be chained together like several cards. Like
yeah, I would get one of
to
those.
be efficient, it would be like at least 4 cards. It's a hefty investment, but it might be cost saving on time at least.
Absolutely. It's a lot of it has to do with like the amount of VRAM. Like you give me 90 something gigabytes of VRAM, I'll make some crazy stuff.
Be like more like if we went the upper route, it would be like 200 or 300.
Yeah. Oh.
By the way, Marcus House retweeted thing on Twitter.
I saw that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I wonder who
That was pretty cool.
DM Marcus about that.
Oh, sweet. Jack Byer followed us yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I was like, oh, very interesting. But we're also staying in the house that NSF like shoots their data back to.
Very fun.
Wait, where's NSF at?
What do you mean?
Um, I'm looking at NSF
They're
that
streaming.
they're live. Where are they at? Where is he at right now? Oh, I think he's at the Sapphire.
Probably. Where are you right now?
Port Isabel, three houses left of Tim. I'll probably hear him yelling today here in a little bit.
Swear to God, you're getting closer and closer every slot.
I get closer. Literally. I was like, oh
You're
man, the house wasn't available. No, it's like, oh, so I looked for another one, and there was one literally on this one. No, I guess I'll get that one.
How much is this costing you? Like per night?
One's 450 a night.
Honestly, that's not terrible. Honestly,
It's not terrible for a SpaceX launch.
and it could they could charge you easily over 1,000 per night for SpaceX launch.
Absolutely.
Especially being that like this clear of a view. Just walk
So
out and you just have
we
this view. Unlike
we are
South
go
London,
to
that's like goodness.
we are go to launch a drone today.
Yeah, that's saying if clouds let off.
What time is it?
Clouds are trying to move in. I don't know if they will continue. Well,
You live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh. I'll double check.
You can just barely see the lights blinking off in the distance. But it's better than last time. You can actually see something over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's not fogged out. Temperature is pretty equalized. What is the temp over there?
It feels like a solid like 85 maybe.
That means it's gonna be equalized at that point, pretty much. Yeah. But the one thing that's so bad is just the goddamn smoke from the south.
Oh, it's so bad. It's actually ridiculous.
It's it's actually issued right in like the Brownsville area. The smoke area is like for sensitive groups, so it's already pretty bad. Moderate level of air quality.
Yeah,
And before you went, it was unhealthy levels.
Oh, was it?
It was even worse. Unhealthy to nearing hazardous.
Let me see. I can't make out the light at all.
I can see it barely flashing in the distance. Actually, I'm gonna try to tweak my OBS, see if I can pull out any more stuff out of that feed. Give me a sec. Color correction. Yay.
Ooh. It's so much artifacting from this end. Oh. Go back a tad bit.
The artifacts.
Keep,
If I keep going.
keep going. I can make out the light now. Like just barely. Go back. You can go down a little bit.
I was messing with the contrast. Oh boy. Once it starts getting lighter, I'll mess with it more. But
You might want to pull it up on your phone just to see what it looks like. I don't know if it's me or what. I can see the blinking light though.
there.
I'm gonna turn the camera.
Just very faint.
One voice. Eisen, we have had such big issues today.
Too many.
We've had crazy bad issues.
I'm gonna turn my face cam on. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna on this stream. I'm gonna record my live reaction so I can put it up on my channel and here later on.
So bad today. Yeah, I can't even make it out here. Oh, just barely.
Need binoculars, like a phone attachment, like telescope lens.
Oh, I was gonna get one of those, but
I've had them in the
that?
past. They break very easily, but if for this event, it would be fine.
It's actually
they break if you start like aggressively like pulling them in and out, on and off. Oh, I used to do it. But if I was out there, I would be out there with my 500mm tracking for you guys.
Next flight.
Listen, if
I'm not. I'm no longer doing this pad work anymore. Like it's rough. I'm gonna hire a team.
If you can get me out for the next flight, whenever the hell it is, gladly appreciate it. But you have to.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a whole thing that you have to talk to my parents about because they're very irky about that. If we were to go, we would only have to. We could only stay for probably a few days because.
Uncertainty sucks.
Well, the chances of like, because my parents have to work in person and all that, so they can't really take days off.
I get it. I 100% get it. That's the only reason I hate uncertainty of launches, but
Yep.
Like right now, if this was, I'm not even gonna say it. If you know what was to happen, it wouldn't be good.
Oh yeah.
It'd be pretty bad. It'd be a bad time. But
If I was gonna record this, I would want to be out where like Ryan is for at that 2.9 mile mark. I don't care how close
oh,
I
is
am
he?
to that
Yeah, he
pad.
definitely. Yeah, he's definitely out there.
Either that or near Rocket Ranch.
Rocket Ranch surprisingly now has probably one of the better views because of the fog.
Yeah. But last time
Before,
during IFT3, it was not actually that good.
oh, not during IFT3, it wasn't.
It literally got fogged out. It was
Oh,
one
it
of the worst.
wasn't.
It was one of the worst views. I swear to God, Mexico gets the best views from that side.
Yeah, because all the wind just gets sucked to the Gulf.
Clouds are trying to roll in.
I need some sun to roll in, is what I need.
Listen, it would be cool to see the booster come back down in like Tim's footage, Tim's and Cosmic's footage. Also, it's been confirmed. Guess where Timmy Tim was during his pre-stream?
He was at Starbase.
It was at Starbase with Elon Musk inside the pad. It was on Lab Padre's stream.
I didn't know. I didn't know he was doing it that close to.
Yeah.
Right. Dang. I guess Elon's learned late.
During the pre-launch party, he pre-recorded like his whole thing. And then
did he?
Yeah.
And then Trevor went up.
And then Trevor went up. Yep. I know Trevor kind of. I've talked to him in VCs, but.
Okay, what is that light that's blinking? Like seizure warning or what?
I don't even know. It's a palm. It's a dangerous palm.
Might need this neighbor over here to turn the light off.
Jeepers.
Let me go out here. Go out here and see what this is. Did it turn off?
Yeah, it's off.
I'm gonna put my contacts in now.
Man, it doesn't feel like we're like an hour and a half away from launch right now.
It doesn't. It does not.
Especially as we're talking so casually. That's the thing. I think we've just grown so accustomed to Starship is going to launch at some point during the window.
Absolutely.
Because it's been proven that they flew during high winds, even with the wind shear last time, and it got off on the last launch attempt window at the end. This, it will be twilight, so there might be a twilight effect. It's gonna be darker on the ground than higher up above, so we'll see how that looks. It will look cool though, because it's gonna be reflecting off Starship's upper stage in the booster.
Ooh.
Time to pull out the 300mm cameras, please, Joey.
Let's see, where is this?
Joey, you should have, instead of 100mm, you should go at least like 200, 300. Like,
yeah, I would agree.
Enough zoom that you can actually see the rocket decently enough. But not too zoomed in to the point where you will lose track of it. See, if I was if I was gonna, you know, whenever I'm gonna go out there, either if it's flight 5 or 6, whenever, scheduling wise, we'll just have to plan that. At least 6. I'll be out there for 6. the fact is, we'll have to make it so it's like I have a screen to look at instead of just the screen of the camera. How we were
I see.
talking about like a hooded screen so the sun is not, blocking out
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Either that or, as I was saying earlier, modify a VR headset, like one of those phone VR headsets, into
Mm-hmm.
just so I can see. I don't care if I can't see the launch. If I can at least feel it, that's enough for me. I've seen a rocket launch in person. And plus, I'd rather see it closer up through a 500 millimeter camera. So I would be shooting on my 500 mil.
I think the main thing is feeling it, to be honest.
The magnitude 3.0 earthquake?
Yeah.
That has me raising my eyebrows all the time, how that's going to feel like in Florida when they're launching like 3 times a day.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, this magnitude, everybody be like, oh, there's Starship again. Oh, there's Starship again. Oh, there goes Starship again.
Yeah. They're not going to be happy about that.
But if we were going to set up a 24/7 camera anywhere, I would go Florida.
I was thinking very similar. I didn't make that, final determination, but it's something I've thought about.
Also,
Maybe
something we should also get going is press site access for us.
Yes.
Because I want to be on site for Artemis 2.
I'm gonna have to figure out what classes they want you to go through, because I know Kennedy has some very strict rules, so I'm gonna find out what that requires.
Yeah, I might have to go for them too as well to get my press access. Unless there's like, you can go with someone that has press access. I don't know how that works though.
I should probably get you press creds and call it a day.
Yeah. I was talking to John from Cosmic, and it's a little confusing. So.
Oh yeah.
Like he recommend going for like the NASA internships and all that.
But if your organization gets big enough,
which ours should eventually.
Yeah, ours should. It gets a little easier.
Yeah, I still don't even know how TLP was able to somehow convince NASA.
Yeah, right? Fucking right. Whatever.
I still hate Zach. I still hate him with a passion. You don't know how bad he treated me as a $50 a month paying member.
They all seem to do that.
Yeah, especially when fame hits. That, honestly, was very questionable. It's called 24/7 Live Trackers of James Webb. He went.
What was that?
He live trackers of James Webb unfolding process. Got him all the views.
Oh. I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, I still don't know. He's like, he's a weird one in the spaceflight industry. Community. He went from doing his own stuff to literally just copy and pasting the feeds.
I saw him. I saw him at the pad last flight.
Right.
But yeah, haven't really even wanted to associate, you know. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the pad. Are they filling the booster? There's condensation coming out from where the booster is.
Well, let's see, shall we?
What?
I said, let's see, shall we? I'm about to,
No, it looks
I'm about to
just
pull it up right now.
no, it just looks like a vent. Weird. They might be chilling down the lines. Which would make sense with the timeline. I mean, they're gonna start filling in like a half an hour.
I can't fucking pull. I can't
Half
pull
an hour,
anything
45
up on my
minutes.
laptop.
I can see it's getting lighter out there.
Are you multi-streaming?
No.
What are you streaming to?
Just R. I don't.
Oh, actually, you're on OBS.
Yes.
Okay. You know if you had any other pages hooked up to it, or just YouTube?
I theoretically probably could, but it's a little wonky compared to
Yeah.
Streamlabs.
No, I didn't know if we had. Okay, we have 49 people watching. Yeah. Man. Okay, so I need to pull up this. I need to pull up pad view, but I can't get any signal. My phone is taking it all up.
Yep, sounds about right.
Honestly, ridiculous. This is honestly ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see.
Oh, is the sun trying to come up? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Or is that
I
just
need
artifacting?
I think a mixture of both, if I'm being honest. What the hell? Joey, do you see how many people are watching us right now?
Yeah. I just shared out the link.
I also told some other people to share it out. So everybody that's watching, hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Welcome to our beautiful artifacted camera.
And also, please like the stream for our Lord and sake, and let's hope let's pray to God this stream doesn't crash, shall we? Because it's already crashed twice.
Well, they haven't. It doesn't look like they've closed the canal yet. I still see some boats. Not yet, but okay. I gotta get this sand out of my eyes, and I don't know how to.
Water to the eyeball.
Is that my car? Not my car.
I'm resetting the gamma and color correction back to normal as the sun rises. All right, T-minus 1 hour and 25 minutes and counting. Yeah, it still doesn't
nice
feel
black
like
screen.
It still doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't. It feels like the middle of the night, and it feels like I'm gonna go to the pad today and film. That's what it feels like. Like it feels like I'm just waking up for another day at the pad.
So who's part of the drone team? Question mark.
Michael and Kay will probably do it today, but we're gonna launch one and basically risk it for the biscuit. You know, we're gonna go as close to the TFR as we can get.
Push it.
Yeah, and if we lose it, then get another one. But I mean, you just can't see anything from out here, you know.
Barely see anything.
But probably do an FPV at some point.
Joey, you should probably say in the chat, make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh. Oh.
50 probably. Right. I love how we have pretty much double our subscriber base right now watching.
Will it mess anything up if I log in?
It shouldn't.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Just wanted to double check. Thank you all for the likes. Yeah.
Let's see, I guess we could quickly run down what we have planned for the future while we're streaming here. In the upcoming future.
Upcoming future. Flight 5, we're gonna run 35mm cameras, Aria cameras, as our remote.
Yep. Talk about
as
the
our
animation side of things as well that people don't actually really.
I can't talk too much about it, but I'll say a lot of people in this
nearing release.
Yeah, a lot of people in the space industry that are in animation struggle with finding something new to do. We have gone really far with it. Like, we have a full practical effects company help us.
By the way, Joey, real question. When is the models going to be available to me?
I would say August. I would say August.
Right.
A lot of them have to get converted into FBXs. They're working on the launch pad one, or Starbase. They're working on that one right now, trying to get all the materials converted because we built it to 3DS.
Man, I would be like so lost.
It's tough.
Once we have everything together, I'm gonna start full on going at Cinema 4D. So right now I don't have the models to really animate. It's a bit of the issue.
Oh, there's sand all in my eyelash.
Also, I need to find a Titanic model, Saturn V model, yeah, all that. Yeah, this summer, we should get the Apollo 12 animation cooking. Me and a few other do that.
That'll be fun.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna be like 2.5-minute animation, and then we'll collab with Pav's Pat Predictor on the weather of that day, and we'll talk on all the space side of it, and it's a win-win all around because he's growing like crazy on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
In the weather side, he's at 7,000 right now. He's gone up quite a bit. He's doing like documentary style stuff. Videos are getting.
I do love documentary.
Like anywhere from 5,000 to 50-ish, 60,000 views. Very fun.
Sorry. I'm just trying to pull freaking rocks out of my eyes.
Little rocks.
Dude, there's like so much sand in it.
Yeah, turning into Anakin Skywalker over here. Hates sand.
Right.
Meanwhile, with the weather, cloudy clouds are trying to creep in. That's just lovely. T-minus 21 minutes in counting.
21?
Excuse me. T-minus 1 hour and 21 minutes. Excuse me.
Okay, I think I got it out of my eye. I think I'm good.
Would you mind entertaining the stream real quick? I have to use the bathroom quick.
Sure.
Be right back.
No problem. Hold on. Interesting. I cannot even like pull up the stream. Just what? Okay, let's see what we got here. Live. Here we go. I think it looks like the sun is trying to peek up just a tad bit. That's awesome. Let's walk out here. Yeah, it looks like the sun's starting to peek up. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh. All right, let us. I don't know if we can make out. Let me see if I can see where the pad is. Can I make out the pad? Can Joey make out the pad location? Yes or no? Just barely. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. My co-host is currently relieving himself. The sun is just barely peeking. No, he's not. He's not relieving himself anymore. He's back. And we have some sun.
A little.
Just a tad bit.
Trying to zoom in on the.
Oh, there you go.
It's gonna be very fuzzy, but blinking.
There it is. Just to the. There it is. Let's see it.
A lot more visible than last time, though.
Absolutely, which is very surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very surprised. There we go.
Zooming as far as I can. There we are. It's a lot more clear now.
And it'll get a little better as we go. It'll get a little better. Welcome in 323 people. Y'all are awesome.
It's one of the
and I still do not have any connection whatsoever on my laptop.
That was about right.
I have none. I'm definitely gonna do Starlink next time. I can't do this anymore.
Kind of need that, don't you?
Literally can't. This is ridiculous.
Oh, fun. Well, we can actually see the blinking. So that gives you a perspective on how far it is, but it's not too far.
It's interesting because it's far, but it's not far.
Yeah. We're gonna.
It's
see,
like.
Joey, are you gonna attempt to like track the camera up while it goes up?
Probably. Well, what I'll do is I'll pan it up like right before launch, but probably not because I'm gonna have the DSLR in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get on the roof. I think I'm gonna get on the roof and try to do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think I'm gonna get up there and see what I can do. Let me see if I can see Tim's house. Where's Tim?
Tim is inside right now, but
Should I just start screaming his name? Just start screaming out, Tim!
Andrew.
What up, brother? We're starting to get a little bit of light.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Wenda's dead. Wenda's dead.
Yeah.
Would it be smart to launch real quick and figure out where we're going and then bring it back and charge it? Or should we just risk it for the biscuit? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, it is. It's disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. Close this. They got a telescope here. Maybe I can use that to look at it.
Zoom in. I mean, a pad in a close-in pad view would be fantastic.
Okay. Ooh, I can put the.
Like just duct tape
Oh,
the
yeah.
camera on to the telescope. Eyepiece.
What do you mean?
Duct tape.
I'm gonna track it.
Duct tape
Yep.
it onto the eyepiece. Yeah. And then aim it at the pad, and then just leave it like that. I don't care.
Dude, it's like It's like an old-fashioned one too.
Honestly,
It's like a pirate one.
hey, listen. If it works, it works.
It's like an old pirate one. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what I can see. I can't see anything.
Great job.
Don't you need like light for this or what? I don't know how to use old telescopes. Is it even like working? Oops. What'd I do? Oh, it does. It does work. But I can't see anything because I just don't think there's enough light. Oh, you know what? I think it's really foggy. Okay. Because it's so humid out here. It needs to acclimate for a second. So I'll let it acclimate, see what happens. Oh man. Yeah, this is a rough time. This is not fun. Let me see what we can see. So we still got boats going through the canal right now. Can you have an update on what's going on at the pad right now? They're fueling right now. No. It's a 30-minute delay, but so good thing that the cameras are nice and healthy because we would have missed it already. We would have missed it already. No, the cameras are probably struggling right now, but they'll none. Absolutely none. They're just getting hot air blown on them. I can't tell. Is that fog? It's fog. Yeah, we got an hour and 9 minutes. So is that the time you have right there? Is that accurate? No. Most you, of course.
Out here sneaking.
Just out here sneezing. There's so many bugs out here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little foggy. Just a little bit.
Oh,
A little bit. A little bit.
where do you want?
I'm gonna. Yeah, just put it there. I'll probably end up coming like back here to track. Should I put my should I write my name?
There.
When she wakes up, she's asleep right now.
Forgot.
Yeah.
There was another.
Yeah.
Forgot what that.
Dude, I was so delirious this morning. Me and Daniel trying to get this little makeshift feed up. It wasn't fun. Yeah. What's that? What'd you say? Oh yeah, I just let it acclimate. Daniel, I'll probably end up moving this camera back away from this tree. You don't have it in but I'll do it here in a little bit. I would really like for this jank telescope to work. That'd be cool. I just don't know how these things work. Just get the phone one. Oh yeah, this thing. Or you get one that you like can look at that you can record the stars with. Yeah, I cannot figure out why I can't get any internet service. Isn't that odd? Only on my laptop though. Dude, these bugs are just nuts. There's mosquitoes everywhere. Stagnant. That was nice. Yeah, stagnant. That's a word right there. It is getting foggy. I can't tell if it's getting foggier or if the sun is just coming out. Yeah, they're definitely venting a lot. 4, and probably like sat in the shower just dreading life for like 40 minutes. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. It's a rough day. The excited butterflies. Hour and 35 minutes. Okay, so run me down the list like I'm a kid. What's happening different here? Today. Or jettisoning big. Ooh, after boost back. Oh, I didn't know that. That's true. You would have this huge piece of steel. Yeah, and that thing isn't light at all. I think it's like 10 tons or something like that. Because this one, I think this one's actually, this hot stage ring is actually heavier than the last one. With the bugs. You want to know something funny? I'm pretty sure I just put a 512 in this thing right here. That makes no sense to do. Let me pull it out real quick. Let me pull the 512 out. I was gonna say throw the terabyte in there, but I forgot. It's about to get cooked at the pad. Yeah. Just $20,000 worth of equipment just out there, just getting ready to be cooked. Yeah. Oh no, this is a 32. Where did I put the? I remember just seeing one like when we got back. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it anywhere? Yeah, I just remember seeing 512. Let me see. Daniel, are you moving the camera or is somebody outside touching the camera? Oh, double check. Yeah, dude. I think we should have a look. Just pull it. SN11 vibes. What's the rule for playing music during YouTube streams?
Well, with us,
Not at all.
Since our, well, I'm playing our tracks right now.
I can't. Oh, I can hear it. Okay, there it is.
It's very faint. I have it at a low setting right now.
No, I like that.
Love, I just realized that my mic was muted this whole time. For like the last
I was
15
just
minutes.
listening. I was just listening, and I was like, I don't hear his voice.
Yeah, I know. It's so lovely, isn't it?
I'm like, oh, he's talking.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Okay, let me get some links set up. Gosh, dude, that's ridiculous.
I think the fog is slowly subsiding.
Did you post a link to it on our X?
The old stream, yes, but I can do it with the new one. Or if
Yes,
you
yes.
Can, or you can do that quickly.
You still hear me?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
Robot Joey went.
Just double check in. Gotta launch that thing in here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. We'll send it all the way. Let me see.
Right now, it looks like there's a tornado about to touch down. That one cloud looks like a funnel cloud. Really does.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were like for real. I was like, whoa.
No. However, it'll look interesting. Meanwhile, I love when you were away. Your area got a tornado warning.
Oh, and yeah, DC, near DC.
Well, it went for Baltimore.
Yeah, I
Your
saw
location.
that.
It
I
was on
felt
the
weird.
ground. Someone got hit right in the face by it. In a car. It was a
Oh,
weak
really?
one. It was a weak one. It was weak, but it was definitely tearing everything up.
Oh, so it did some damage.
It's like you have 0 damage, but still damage.
Just enough.
Just enough. I mean, all the power was out because we're not used to tornadoes, especially this time of year.
Okay, let's see. Let's get. Does it lock you out of that, or
What?
what are the rolls? What's the roll? For real?
No.
We're looking at some altitude. You got log on there? I think it's not.
Weather is
You emptied it,
95% favorable.
95% favorable. What's going on at the pad right now?
Team Farm is prepping.
Any frost yet?
No. That happens like at T-minus 45.
T-minus 45 seconds.
Minutes. Yeah, we're gonna fill up in 45 seconds, yeah. Yeah.
45.
Nice try, buddy. They're still trying to slim that down as well.
I don't have X on my iPad. Do you think you can do that link for me?
Yes,
That would be
I
awesome.
will.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nope.
I just guess.
Should we? Here, I'll pull up a map here in a second just so we can like get a. Okay. So, where's our TFR at? Damn. Okay, so I mean, I guess you just take that bitch straight there. Yeah, just beeline it. What if we come over here? No, you can't go over here. Yeah. Should we go over the land or go over water? Fuck you. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. I love sport mode. Oh yeah, it's foggy. You hear me, Daniel?
Yeah. Working on that post.
It's definitely foggy, and I can definitely tell that they're venting something out there.
Yep.
Because there's like 2 types of fog.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a weird type of fog.
Yep. on that video, 22 impressions, 1,000 impressions, 22,000 impressions.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Look at a nice little amount of people in here. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, just only a little amount. Yeah.
This is not this is not an official live stream, by the way. This is like very makeshift because yeah, all of our entire mission for this is just to get footage on site.
I love the boat that's just going past.
I know. My man's here. My guy here is like just chilling. He doesn't care about this stuff. He's like, I just want to catch my fish.
Sounds like
This camera over here is taking.
Fish get scared because of the rumble.
Yeah, this guy's not having any of it. And then as soon as this launch is over, we're gonna have to make the sprint back to airbase.
Try to collect a heat shield
It's
tile
fun.
or two if you are able to.
Yeah, we'll check for that. Collect all our cameras. Ryan from Star BNB and Amanda are gonna come help us out. Awesome of them.
Yeah.
But, we got everybody. And they're gonna help us out. Yep.
Now, for everybody that's joining into the stream, I know there's quite a few of you. Wow, almost approaching 2,000 of you.
Jesus. Welcome to the most unofficial jank stream you've ever been to.
Yeah, so currently you're looking at a live view from Port Isabel that is fogged out to hell. Welcome to South Texas weather in the morning.
That's rough.
This is in the
It's a rough time,
folks. Unless you have a very
this is-
zoomed-in camera, you will, even with a very zoomed-in camera from here, you will barely see Starship.
Yeah, you're not gonna see it from here.
It would be extremely faint. You would need a very, very powerful lens to even get a glimpse of it here.
Yeah.
And at
Even
max, you're only
with
getting
the-
blink. You're getting only the tower blinks at max.
What did we end up using last time? I think we ended up just using the 600 millimeter last time, and it was.
I love these people that are just in the boats around this little. Now. Hey, listen, it would be cool.
They're gonna have cool views. I asked a lot of people why they haven't tried filming from a boat, and then I actually tried it. I was like, okay, never mind. You don't want to do that.
By the way, for next time, I have one request for a camera shot.
What's that?
I want to have the same shot from the jetty.
Ooh.
Further out than Cosmic. What's theirs? Yeah, like very close to the edge. At the end.
Do you like that?
I like or at least get like a video of a full stack from there.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty. Like a sunset thing.
Yeah.
I should have told you that yesterday. But, you know, you were so busy.
Have you seen what about it was auctioning? And I cannot find out how much they auctioned it for. The two helicopter rides.
Well, you can just get helicopter rides.
No, so they're doing, because I haven't found anybody who will do it. They're gonna get in helicopters during launch.
Oh, during launch?
Yeah, literally during launch. I thought that was really cool. I just don't know how much
listen,
they want for.
You rent a helicopter, attach a camera to it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Easy day.
Get a
Bada bing, bada boom.
1600 millimeter camera onto a helicopter. Yes.
You know, you got a little bada bing, bada boom, and that's it. You know.
Guys, welcome to the
That's
most jankiest stream ever that we goof off
Literally.
until liftoff.
No,
Because there's
literally
nothing else to really talk about. Because we
nothing.
can't really see anything. And plus, nothing's really truly happening yet at the pad.
When SpaceX goes live, we'll have a nice little dual screen for you.
Or attempt so.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a little jank, but we'll figure that out once it.
This was not our priority.
Very far from it.
Absolutely not. Let me. Okay, let's see.
How's there almost 2,000 people watching us?
1.6K. Hello. Hi, everybody.
Remember to like and subscribe. I don't know how obvious I can make it. Listen.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like and subscribe stuff.
Like and subscribe or you don't get a cookie. A virtual cookie.
Like and subscribe or we're gonna cut the camera off after.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more.
right before launch. Right before launch.
Yeah, we'll pull a Tim Dodd. His camera failing right at liftoff.
Let me see. This actually is pretty not bad. It's not a bad deal. Yeah, it's pretty foggy. That whole area over there is fogged out now. I can't see the lights anymore.
Yep. Honestly, kind of thank God it delayed a little bit, so hopefully it clears.
Yeah, I know.
You know, half of your music I've not fully listened to.
No?
Not all of it. I've not listened all the way through.
The Atmos versions just went live on the original.
Yeah.
I think it went live like 2 days ago, finally.
Your music very fitting for this stream, especially the dramatic feel that Starbase is right now. What else is notable talking wise? Let's see what's going on at the pad.
Yeah, let's get a nice little update for that.
I'm just pulling up NSF on my other screen. Oh, tower event. They're chilling the lines.
Do you have a chart or the launch sequence saved on your computer at all?
Not on my PC, but I
Okay.
do have something else on my sleeve.
We'll put that on the screen. That'd be cool.
Hold on. I wanna show everybody what else I have in my overlays.
Ooh.
This is very
Nice.
much, this is still very much testing over here, but this is all the launch down. By the way, my buddy made these overlays for my channel. I'm literally just using my channel's overlays, but hey, it works.
Oh, that's awesome.
By the way, the counter clock, he made it also so I set the time, and it actually goes T plus once the time goes past.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Or at least it should. So yeah, that's all the launch countdown sequence. We're not quite there yet, but we're at the chill down sequence as of current. Hopefully next stream will actually have like a pad view camera. Are we gonna try to get the view at the SpaceX press site? Get access to that?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I would say so because the only way to get a really good like feed is if I can take a full rig out there.
Yeah, and just set it up right there and just have a dish that relays back.
I mean, I always could just take a rig out there and just leave it on the side of the road, but no, I would rather, you know, do it for real.
What's the requirements for that to get in there?
You basically just have to get
more doable.
Yeah, you gotta get their attention. Basically, that's all it is. Like when you reach out to SpaceX,
you have some contacts that can help.
Yeah, you know, I just don't want to use that until I know
absolutely necessary.
The infrastructure. Yeah, until I know we have the infrastructure for it. Like I'm not gonna go out there with
like after this launch, Starship is Starbase is gonna rapidly change.
Absolutely.
With Tower 2 going up. Tower 2 is gonna go fast.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take like 2 months for it to be like almost fully ready. Like tower, like
so it's they're talking about, well, yeah, so build wise it'll go up pretty fast, but they're talking about 18 to 20 months for operation, which is pretty nuts. Like I don't think they're going to do a catch attempt, to be honest. It's just not smart.
I would say do as many water landings as possible to test that capability.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we're not going to reuse the boosters for quite a while anyway. I still feel like one of these missions, one of these days, is going to have a few engines out again. At some point. There's going to be this one flight that just has an engine that fails mid-flight. I know it's going to happen eventually. It will. It has happened on Falcon before. But the good thing with Starship, even if 1 or 2, 3, maybe even 4 engines fail, we'll should still be able to recorrect. But, well, 4, you're starting to push it. Raptor 3 should compensate.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we've heard much new about Raptor 3.
Raptor 3 is, yeah, it's interesting. By the way, the plan is, after launch, I feel like we should, well, we have to wait until the road is back open. Like, how long does it take for the road to be back open?
Last time, how long did it take for the road to open? After that? Like 3 hours or something? Yeah,
So
I think it was like 3 hours.
An hour or two, we'll probably like stay here on live and review the flight for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Both you and me, and then I'll let you go back out to the pad, and we'll retrieve the data and see what we get. But I have faith this time that we're gonna get that good shot of liftoff.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of good shots for liftoff.
Listen, the second you get all that downloaded into drives, I'm gonna go hectic in DaVinci Resolve.
That's gonna be nuts. These file sizes are actually gonna be huge.
Well, good thing I have that drive.
These file sizes are gonna be massive. But
I've
I
not
mean,
even used.
I'll
I've
say
not
this.
even used a quarter of the storage yet.
This was probably the toughest, without a doubt, the toughest go of footage. Like it was not fun. It's just so hot and humid. Like after when you record for like an hour, you're already drained. Like you just start losing it.
Everything's venting, so they're prepping for prop loads soon.
1 hour,
An hour and
hour 8 minutes.
8 minutes, yeah. Wait, when does prop load start? It has to start soon, I know that, but love to know when.
How long did prop load take last time? It was like 45 minutes, wasn't it? It was pretty fast.
I think it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah?
35 and 39-ish minutes.
I think I could just barely make up an hour, like barely.
Yeah, Lab's feed from SL Padre just showed up on his feed, and my god, it's fogged out, but you can just make out the silhouette.
Where is that camera at?
Probably around where this distance. Probably like South Padre.
Get my laptop.
Very faint, but it is clearing out slowly.
Back to
Again, it still feels like we're not even close to launch. And by the way, this launch, I'm going to try to maintain my composure as much as possible.
just let me see. Oh, the telescope kind of works. Let me see. It's either really dirty or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This one looks better. How do I put this here, though? I don't know how to work a telescope.
God, you're ancient.
I am. I don't do this. Okay, here we go.
I do it. I have two telescopes that are kind of crappy tubes, but I have two 5-inch telescopes.
Let me see. Okay, let me find something to focus on. I'm supposed to like adjust the focus, right? Oh, I am. Because it's extending.
God, you don't know
This lens is
anything.
This lens is like really dirty. Yeah, let me clean this lens. Should I just be jank and like stick it against this telescope? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, let's see if I can make. Oh yeah, now we're clean. Now we're cooking. Okay. Not making anything out. I think this lens is really dirty.
Probably is.
But I don't know how to like swap it. Because there's another one right next to it. So what do I do for that? That's what I would like to know. Okay, so what is this? I don't know what that is.
Does anybody in chat know when prop load starts? Curious.
I can pull up the schematic. Yeah, you can't see anything out there. Like getting foggy and not foggy and then foggy. It's really odd. There's a crow next to me. Just waiting for a silhouette to pop up.
So, at this time, I'm looking at the countdown sequence. At this time, they probably already given the go for propellant mode.
They've given the go.
Well, it's not official if it's been a go or not, but everything is indicating that they're still go for it. If they're still going for that launch time, it has to be a go. Ship fuel load starts at T-minus 49.
Let me see.
So,
Yeah.
very soon.
Yeah. All right. So we are currently FD verifies go for prop load at T-minus 49 minutes. Propellant and the ship will start. Oh, hey. The camera that is on NSF's feed right now, I am currently under.
Huh. Which one?
Yeah. The far out.
Oh. Huh.
I'm literally standing under it. You dare me?
Yeah.
You dare me?
I double dog dare you put your hand up.
Dude, that is a good camera. That thing can see through that? That's nuts.
Do you see it moving?
No, I don't see it moving. They haven't moved it right now. I can't believe that can see through that. That's honestly crazy.
What camera is it? Like what?
It's like a huge. It looks like a security cam, but it's huge.
Oh, that's what you should probably invest into.
Yeah, those are the way to go. Tim's rig out there has a big one like that, and then they also have the red on the huge cinema gimbal.
But I feel like first we should get super slow mode cams for recording.
Yeah, I have one out there right now. Not a super, but.
Well, I'm talking super, like the ones that Cosmic.
Well, yeah. I do like those.
Like the 100,000+ FPS.
Yeah.
The ones that cost like $25,000 for the baby version.
Good morning. How y'all doing? No, it's gonna be pretty much right here. Yeah. So let me see. That's not the rocket over there. It's gonna be more so. Yep, that way. Exactly. You're gonna see here in a little bit the lights on the tower start to peek through. It's just foggy. Yeah, but y'all can come up here. Come up. No, absolutely not. Come on up.
Joey,
of course.
1 hour.
T-minus 1 hour.
11 minutes until prop load starts.
We'll get some visitors coming. They're coming to join us.
How fun.
Just some older guys. They're coming.
Gonna have a whole party over there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, currently looks like Starship's lifting off right now on the shaking side of things.
Oops, my bad. My bad. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, you can come wherever. Oh, I'm Joey. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh no, no, no. We're yeah, yeah. Just filming.
More so streaming.
Let me check out.
Down to the wire here.
Down to the wire. What are we looking at?
Minus 59 minutes.
Let me move this one. Of course. Here, I'll move this. Yeah, I'm gonna move this one back.
Ah!
We're launching. We're launching.
So there is blue sky out there.
Yeah, there is. What are all these words? Thank you. Sorry, guys.
Moving around the camera.
Just a tad bit. There we go. Okay, how was that? How's that looking?
Pretty good.
Joey. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, man. Okay, let's see.
Final chill down preps underway, Joey. Okay, let me just look. Okay. Mind, guys, if we can't see anything on this feed, it's fine. Yeah, camera's out at the pad, so everything should be good. Oop, there goes our feed.
Oops.
Oops. Big oops. There goes Joey. Even more of an oops.
My bad, my bad. My bad.
Go bad.
Can you hear me?
Go bad.
My
Yes.
bad.
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. Okay, now I'm starting to feel the butterflies in my stomach coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
On satellite, I can see the fog layer, by the way.
I'm still trying to make out. Wait, am I in the picture?
Well, you were a little bit, but not too much. It's fine. Just wave to the camera if you go into frame. Actually, you should. Beautiful.
Let me see.
I don't know if it fully caught you. I caught the edge of your hand a little bit.
Can you see me right here?
No, I don't have it. I have it zoomed in like to the middle of the
Oh.
shot.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay, let me get this camera right.
Still trying to identify where. Is that the tower? I don't know. I don't know if I'm seeing things or what. I'm gonna try to zoom in your feed on my end. Let's see.
Let's see. All right. I'm probably gonna do like the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
Joey, is that the tower that I'm looking at on my feed? That little speck out in the distance.
Let me check.
It's gonna be very hard to see. Yeah, I think it just disappeared. Like right in the dead center. See a little thing. I think that's it.
I cannot tell.
I have to tweak around with the settings.
Yeah, I can't tell from here. I might put this up here just because we'll be moving around.
Oh yeah, I think that's the tower, Joey. That might be.
No, because I'm gonna track it. Yeah, I'll track it.
Okay.
So, but I'll take this one up real quick. So it's literally beeline that way. We cut it earlier, but I'm repositioning once more, Daniel. Give me a second.
Yep.
And this whole outlet is like gonna come out of the wall. Yeah. That was sketchy. That was so sketchy.
Let's stand by for the Joey Woey to get his camera back up.
Yeah. Give me 60 seconds.
Around a minute and a half away till prop load.
Okay, so setting it up on the top balcony, and then we'll just leave it remote. And I put it right above. I'm gonna put it right above the Newsom's camera. I can't.
I don't know how
I can put it right here.
is gonna be about that.
It's not like we're gonna sing to you.
I see it.
Do you see now?
It's not as big as I thought it was, though.
Dude, when you're next to it, it's big. It's big. Like it's not a small small fry.
I mean,
okay.
Decent size.
Decent. It's not bad.
Birdie birds. I feel like this is probably the best angle shot for liftoff.
I like it. Okay, and then let's turn this way because that's where the pad's at. Over there. All right, you want me to go up, down?
It should
You want me to go like that? And then give this a little clean. There we go. That's it. Okay. Can I leave this camera? Is this good?
Yep.
Okay. And we're charging. All right, we're good to go up here. Let's. Okay.
Prop load is probably starting right about now.
Car behind our car.
Yeah.
Who's? Okay. Oh, are there?
Hold on.
Who do you think? Who do you think here? Oh. Let me see. Give me 1 second, Daniel.
Yep.
This is stuff sort of.
Prop load is underway.
January. So that became September, January, and just like filmed a bunch of stuff with the pilot. Just the tower, everything. So they were great. And then we came for 5 degree. Feels like we were just here a couple months ago, but I know. I was just up for person. So I got up for like maybe 2 weeks ago, and then he called me. It was like, hey, could you make it out for my birthday was yesterday, so and it was supposed to be launched on my birthday. So I was like, yeah, birthday launch? Oh yeah, let's go. And then
Use. Perfect.
go.
Thank you.
Let's see what's going on.
There we go. I'm back.
Back.
Can you hear me?
Let us see. I'm trying to see if I
Can
can see. Ship
you hear me?
prop. Yeah, I can.
Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so prop loads go. We'll go there.
Guess what just happened right now?
What's that?
My cats just barged into my room.
That's fun.
Yeah. We have a new kitten in the house, and guess what we named her?
What's that?
Jelly Bean.
Jelly bean.
Yep.
Let me. Yeah, what we need to do here.
Deal with the animals.
So during launch, I'm just gonna take my headphone out, so the mic picks up like everything that's going on.
Have fun.
If that makes sense.
Yep. I have my webcam on. Here's my kitten. Well, specimen and a half.
Oh,
Say hi to the camera.
oh, the kitty. Okay. All right. Let's. I really hate that the internet is this bad because I can't do anything. It's ridiculous. Can you zoom out of that shot a little bit?
Yeah, I can.
Let's see how that works.
Cat is running all over the keyboard. Yep. Classic.
It's not bad. A nice shot, actually. That was actually a nice shot. Does SpaceX have a live feed yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have to deal with my kitty cat. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Hello, Ashley. Hello, Blairy. Oh man, this is really rough. We got some visitors coming. Perfect. I love conversation and all, but this is work time.
Work time, yes.
Yeah. And they're nice. They're really nice, but I'm not trying to have a conversation right now.
2 minutes until booster prop load starts.
Perfect.
Oh, Jeffrey, they brought back.
Who? Brought breakfast. I'm good. Thank you. His guys showed up with some Modelo beer at 7 a.m. That's funny. Daniel, how far are we from the launch?
T minus.
No, like miles.
Miles from launch is like 5. Ship has propellant in it.
We're seeing frost.
Yep, there's a frost line.
Perfect. Yeah, I think 5 miles. It's not far. You can
I think it's 5.
Yeah, if it wasn't so foggy, you would get a good view of the Talus.
I feel like you can only get that like in springtime, like early spring, sometimes.
Well,
or like
I mean,
November, or like November.
I think it has to be really cold, yeah. But then that's tough because that's tough because then the vapor doesn't go anywhere.
Yep, I know.
But let me see where we're at. So I need my laptop.
Frost line forming.
Excuse me. They're live right now? SpaceX is live.
No, they're not. I think so.
Sure. What are they live on?
They're not live yet on my end. They're about to go live though.
Oh, it's like that pre-show music or whatever.
Wait.
Okay, where are we at? Okay, so we got frosting the ship right now at 39 seconds.
My ears are gone from the SpaceX music. Okay.
Oh, we're nice and foggy out there. Which way is that frost going? Which way is that? I have that view. Dude, they are shooting. They are just shooting stuff out.
Working on this.
SpaceX is live.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Don't worry.
So we're gonna get ready to launch the drone. Shortly.
I think right there's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
And the timer's a bit in the way, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Booster prop load underway. Man, all the cameras are being vented out, pretty much. Vapored.
I can't wait until they go live so I can figure out how the cameras are doing. I need like the above shot.
Yep.
Okay. Why is that pulled up?
As of current time, what are we looking at? Minus 37 minutes and counting.
So how much are they dumping out of the ship right now?
Booster is filling. There's a frost line on the booster. Booster methane. I see. I think locks. Locks is a little hard to see right now. Yeah, locks has Yep. They're filling quick.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. We're at 36 minutes, so we're gonna launch the drone at like 9 minutes or 8.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna have very good visibility to track, but I'll do it anyway and try.
Yep. Well, there's some blue sky above, so.
I'm very interesting seeing a lot of my ideas get used lately. Interesting. It's a coincidence, or who knows? But
It's 35
find it
minutes.
very 35.
Booster is filling.
What are you watching that on? Are you on Labs?
NSF multi-view.
What am I watching? Oh, they're multi-view.
Oh, SpaceX just is playing their intro. Yep.
I am. The cameras should be okay.
Should.
Should be. It's all blowing. Yeah, it's all blowing the other way.
Yep.
Does the booster have a vent on it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it does. I see it. Targeting 750. There's something there.
I'm just watching the intro that SpaceX is showing right now.
Oh, I don't think they're. Well, are you have their audio muted?
I have their muted, yeah.
Okay.
Right now. I don't know if I'm gonna fully. I'll patch them in when it's like
Getting close.
very close. Yeah. Man, I always love these drone shots.
Is that it right now?
It was when it was on.
Yeah.
Man, I love these drone shots.
Okay, let's see what that looks like. Come on, give me a different shot. Well, I know at least one of those cameras is. Let's see. Which one is that? See what's in this camera. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that one's fine. What? That drone? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out too. That looks like it's live. That's live. Which means the cameras are fogged out right now.
Crap.
Yeah.
Well, liftoff, we'll see something though.
Not all of them, though. Not all of them are fogged out.
That would happen. I was waking up earlier and I was like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. I was like, I gotta get up. I don't get up. Come on.
And we drove down from Austin. So,
How long was that drive?
6 hours.
Okay. Gotcha. Dad was my flight connected in DFW, which I hate that airport. It's too much. But I get into Dallas. Yeah.
We can.
Whoa. Joey, did you see that live view? Well,
Yeah, we had like
excuse me,
hour
that
day getting out of
view
Nashville.
of Super Heavy.
Hour. Then I get to Dallas and I was like, dang, if they cancel my flight, I'm just gonna drive. And I was like, oh, it's like 8 hours. Girl, I can do it. But not fun.
That's fun.
Definitely not fun.
So how long have you been in Nashville?
3 years. This is my third year.
So you're part of the music deal there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you don't happen to know a guy, Bill and Servant?
Nope.
I can tell you pretty soon. I went to college with Nashville.
There's so many there.
Yeah. You ever come across Kid Rock?
What's up?
You see Kid Rock?
Yeah, I've never seen him like in Nashville, but I've seen him in shows.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen him once or twice. He played that festival Rock. I don't want it. And I worked it here.
Rock.
Oklahoma. It's like redneck and a field festival.
Cool. Hey, got on? Great. Oh, I think I'll see. Okay. You're big.
Matriarch.
Matriarch. Money right now. Peace. On bar. A little more authoritative.
Right.
Sing bar.
30 minutes people.
Less than 30 minutes.
Up here. One, two. It's all standing on the building fair. And really, almost that. It's because all these broadcasts are 7 to 47
Delayed. Yeah, we talked about that last time.
Even yesterday, it's the way.
For sure.
So you're listening to what's going on here, and the damn
It's okay.
10 listening to the damn things up here. So
Thanks, I'm right. Hey, Ron, nice to meet you.
it's John. Or is that the competition?
Cameras out there. Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, it's gonna look sick. That you. Some lines are dirt, some are good, some it's or whatever.
I looked at pretty person.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That and our microchips just so Lord, wow. It's like
yeah,
Japanese house, yeah. Very. How could there be these said house?
still everything. It's this way, and it would be about my secret
Research worldwide. Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this was
Joey, I can confirm Mexico has a good view.
We're not normally there. That for us.
Daniel, I'm disconnected from you right now.
How fun.
The hotel.
we have to find out, and then make sure you see.
You watch that.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait, that is just amazing. It's
Child should be that person.
just that it's just amazing.
Yeah. Everything.
Everything continuing to look nominal.
They don't have together enough. What's his name? The guy that
Oh, the guy that's in the high bay. Or like
he is so he just have to it is so good. I don't know if you watch the other podcast like the
yeah.
they are so bad here.
Oh, compared to yeah. Yeah.
It is but I guess I'm
Yeah.
here.
I'm like, you're right. I'm got it. Yeah, technology, bro. We're right here. I have a video of this shot right here. It's from the top of the tower. I have a video last time from my go through. Got like a telephoto lens out there. We were like jumping through birds and stuff. I have a video of a guy that's like looking at these cameras, and then he walks over to the edge of the tower and takes a photo on his iPhone of the top of like the nose cone. And I was like, I need that guy's photo.
Wow.
And we ended up like showing it. We showed it to somebody, and he was like, "Oh, I think this is so and so." And they went to the bonfire. We went to the bonfire night, and for accurately, he showed up, and they told him, and he texted me, and he was like, "Hey, can I get that video of me?" And I was like, "I'll trade you." He was like, "I can't send it. It's like I'll get so fired, basically." And I was like, "Damn, I just want to see that photo. It's got to be insane."
I do so.
Yeah.
It is just so much.
Everything is go.
All done. Yeah.
In the thing, yeah.
It's the only way. Yeah, I see.
Oh no way.
No way. Every country it's urgent upgrades.
Exactly.
No way. And it's a crap. We have to put up with it and you start. And we just we are really committed to self because it's amazing.
The fact that he was told no by stop it. And he was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Now later. Crazy. Very.
There's a guy that creates cells. And he's close to this. That is something in your life. Here's where everybody got it with them.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't say shares.
Muscle teeth. I'm sorry. Hey, Billy.
So straight down. Look at the shot. Look at the shot at the top.
Yo, what did you see?
What's for an S? 14 minus what? 14 minus 21 minutes and 57 seconds. You see what I mean?
Yeah, right. They go like the team on the
Let's see straight. This.
no way.
Much better.
It's fun. I'm supposed to be dead. Oh, man.
Chance.
You said 8 minutes? Joey.
Yeah.
At 8 minutes? You can think.
Seminar.
I'm going to give you. Especially where it is. Like, I can't. Where is it? That's also an awesome. But it's not going to keep on of it.
We're probably gonna, no matter what, I'll probably still record it.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah, and also it's in RAW or in mode, whatever it is. What should I?
Like, you can't, there's nothing that says like this.
Unless I just put it in
And you
front.
can.
So there's people walking out of the same.
People are out there.
Yeah, you see those two people?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
At least you better be.
It's like you got a tire to take note.
yeah, I don't know. Well, great.
I think Jim, every day asked me bought a place somewhere, like
Well, I think he was,
3,000 players.
yeah, he has like a couple like flats.
But that's outfit, right? Friday.
I think so. Yeah.
Right. Not him or
No, I have not. I've seen him like a couple times. He's down in locations.
Gridfin test.
that's legit.
Yeah, he's like 3,000, the big fan with all the fans from.
Spider have to stay. No, but he bought another place.
Yeah, no, he's got something else. I think this is his like Oculus. Okay.
Who's that?
It's Jim Goff. Every day astronaut.
Pretty sure
Oh, is that right?
I'm going to the moon and
Oh yeah.
what is with
So it's interesting because I was a part of another that's similar, and they just scrubbed for gesture.
it's like you too.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we can't afford it. I was fuck?
Why?
Like, why are we even fucking honest? Yeah, like they stopped
What, because of the training you would have to do or try to
basically, yeah, not only that, but like, so it's supposed to be like a shit show. I was just and the winner spends 10 days on access. Yeah. And they have like, not delayed, well, yeah, kind of delayed. So we were supposed to do the zero gravity play. That was our first activity. They get the lead. It's like, we're like, oh, we're trying to thing, blah, blah, blah. They didn't like make it out ahead of time. They were just like, this is a cool idea, let's do it. And then yesterday they were like, they posted a video and they're like, hey, so like, we're not doing this anymore, I'm sorry. And like, they didn't tell us with contestants. They just posted on it. They would get saying, like my mom, I found it from mom check. Like, hey, space here, they're not thinking. What the hell? What she does.
And it's all
Exactly.
Yeah.
training.
So it's probably the expensive.
Just look at massive budget.
Right. Right.
You said it was not.
Where's very fast profit? 18 minutes, so in 10 minutes, it's
We're gonna be a field work up here. I think we're
there's so much. I wish I could go now.
It's
Get it all the way. Well, without the wind, would be crazy. It might. What if they push it for? Yeah.
so if they give something like time for
You know, changes that look like we're good and stuff. If they haven't held
No frozen valves.
frozen valve, it's like 3,000.
Small just battle play around. Let's see how it here. And then as soon as it got up the boat, and all the things here. You couldn't have
so many cents. It's so well something
you're all taking care of.
not cowboy people.
It's not still together. I hope it seems.
No.
It's crazy, like seeing that we hear about the after day, papers, photos, and stuff. Like it's the crazy that it takes me like, you know, they get that long on especially we real
Into the boat. Yeah, I think I'm sure what's up there. It's like, wow, that's
Not worried about like getting shook. It's
I was like,
yeah. I mean, there's the saying that like, if I could walk on water, they'd say I didn't know this one. Like that's it.
Yeah, it's it. Here's your quick thing. You know how to swim.
Yeah.
Okay, let me click on that. It's so neat. I'm so excited.
what am I gonna do with this thing?
Oh my god, 16 memories. That's a close up one I see.
Like there are two missing.
Yeah,
There are two missing.
yeah. Somebody
Really can afford it.
they have to de-stack it just to put those two tile on there. It
was intentional. What is she saying? They have sensors behind.
oh, wow.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Those
It's like, now.
of course. And then she burns through there and probably knows what and the blood flow by flow. They simulate this. Hair is so big. It's the land.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Oh,
Oh, because
okay. I raise your hand. You have to be able to keep that subject control. Yeah, I'm kidding. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay. So, yeah,
I'm
like a
plot.
yeah, exactly. Like a board when you go shoot guns, like you're all the
It just shows all the
that would be a cool pose, man. That'd be
rules did that. I would put that on my things. This is what countries and
That's a great idea.
I mean,
I'm gonna see. Great idea.
tell them that I'm never sure.
That's a great idea.
You gotta get ready. It's not gonna wait for you.
Well, we're waiting. We're here. About to start. That started for me.
Gotta get going.
Got to activate.
We go. I think up there just overhangs a little dicey.
Oh, you got stuff up there too?
Okay.
Yeah.
They left.
Is she awake?
Yeah, don't come down on our head. We can't leave her on that sucker. It's SpaceX makes this or did somebody else.
Somebody else. Almost trouble. Yeah, we're
But look, they have one portal.
dicey offer at the first half. Oh, you're here for it.
Oh, so, well, at least they're giving me competition some love there.
Yeah. Nice. That's
In this business, everybody has to be successful. One field,
yeah.
there's perhaps on everybody else.
Yeah. He has been integrated into the SpaceX report. The pilot guy can't really be very easily.
Or 2 minus what?
12.
Or 2 minus 12. Change.
I got video of the first one working on it. Yeah. Maybe we're out on the.
I told him, you're his hat and my ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Super cool.
But I think. Hey, I'm gonna be in your photo now. It's better.
Yeah. I don't know if it's better than New York Times. That's what it's saying.
Trust me.
This being the Main Arts album cover.
It's water.
All
All right, I'm gonna make my way upstairs. I gotta launch a drone. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I look far.
Well, they have a TFR, so they got like a basically a circle around. So I'm gonna go to like close.
Don't go.
No, I would never. I would never. I don't want to be the cause of a delay.
Can I get there
Yeah.
next to you? Can I?
Let's do it. Do it.
Let's do it. Actually, let's put my beer down.
Up to you, man.
I'd be
It's breakfast.
really like this.
Sweet. Let's hear it.
I don't know. I might give you some street cred. I don't know. All right.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, you film it. Or you film it, film it doing.
Oh, I gotta go upstairs. Yeah, upstairs. Upstairs.
Just maybe we'll film it. Okay. All right.
I don't even network there once they got.
Oh, look at that. I want to leave mine on this countdown.
Oh, this is small. I know, right? This is small. Okay, I don't know. I might. He put something on here. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think if I should take off right here. Oh, it's so small. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna take off downstairs. Okay.
T-minus 10 minutes, guys.
Thank you. I'm getting excited to hear. There's that 6 hours. Pretty good. Yeah, we are doing out some purple. Area. Change my mind. It's a bigger area. It's too small up there.
Yeah.
Take off it. Okay, how much time do I have? 9 minutes or yes?
Good 9 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Minus 9 minutes.
It's fun. Random stuff. Yeah. Be prepared. Wow. Here we go. Here we go.
We're ready.
Ready.
We're ready. All right, y'all.
Where you on for?
Right here.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm you know where I am.
Yeah.
Stand.
Right there. For sure. That's totally cool. So if I crash it, it'll get to the first to see.
You have some dude for
No, with me. I do have some on.
we need a bonus. Right.
Anytime. I am licensed and insured, which is great.
She's licensed.
Licensed, insured.
Excellent.
Got no charge on.
T minus 8 minutes.
Battery for the whole building. Here we go.
So nervous.
So nervous.
So be ready. Stop.
Ten.
Yeah.
Give me a countdown.
I would love it.
Ten.
And I gotta get it set up. Yep. Yep. Got to.
Where the whole team in this whole game
I'm gonna wait for it to like
is 10 seconds.
Simon's home. What's up? How are you? How are you? Morning. Welcome.
We're at T minus 10 seconds in 40. I'm 6 minutes.
Multi-launching today.
Are we gonna? Are we going this? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we get this down there. So we're at T minus, so we
T
restart the
minus
count.
7 minutes.
You have to get authorization from HOU. Their authorization for launch to hold a P minus 10 seconds.
You have instructions? Sorry about that introduction.
I agree. I'm qualified. Yes.
Get in my space.
Unlock that shit.
Get in my
Unlock. Take off permitted. Let's
Hey,
go.
up in there, T minus 10 seconds and counting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. We have liftoff. We're clear to power. Oh!
There you go.
No.
Oh, all right.
I am fucking nervous right now.
You should be nervous. You should be nervous.
It's racing.
What's it look like?
It looks foggy.
Oh, shit.
All right. Bring your coat.
We didn't want to hear that. We did.
Where is it?
Right there. They just keep beelining it.
It's apparitions, but it's so you put a cord on it. It's going to do.
I'm just flying it straight.
You're flying.
I know where I'm allowed to go.
Good, great.
Yeah, what's our time at? 6?
T minus 5 minutes. 17, 16.
Am I dead on there?
Declared a little bit.
Oh, look at that shot.
It's
Yeah, we'll
over
go
there.
that way.
Shot.
Yeah. Okay, so she's going that way. Yeah.
That way?
Yeah.
Turn this way.
And just just
Well, we're T minus 5, but she's on the film. It's actually probably T minus 4:45.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably 15 seconds later. Wait one. I think we should plan for 15 seconds later.
Yeah. You're foggy. I know. So just here, wait. I gotta.
Oh, super fog.
Here.
I think you should plan for maybe 30 seconds.
Well, yeah, I think we should plan with it.
I hope it's there, bro.
Looking at.
Yeah, I gotta see where the fucking tank is.
We're
Okay, so you just have to turn right. Wait, no, no.
You're
You're going perfect. You're going perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Literally going straight up.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, yeah.
Not getting out my crack. Crack my head.
See
38.
And I'm like,
Pick it up. So you can go.
T-minus 4 minutes.
You seeing it? Can you see? You see where?
Can't see anything. I'm going straight at it though.
every morning, man, they're always, that's what I do. I look down the back window. Yeah.
Yeah, no, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to use the RC signal, so I gotta get mine.
No, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-minus
How much time?
2 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling.
10 to launch.
I'm rolling.
310 the real launch. 325 to.
I would increase it 100%.
Yeah, maybe you can get up above it.
Like, keep going straight. You know, getting more forward.
Yeah, but look at my RC signal. It's going down, so I can't really. Just nervous about losing it.
So, you're back up now.
Oh, that page, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
For people that don't know, they're currently doing drone stuff.
She is working. It's working.
focus mode. I mean, I can go,
Minus
but like
2
I'm.
minutes.
You build that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Crawling around
So
there.
it's over here somewhere.
I don't know where I'm going. Other things can throw. Other people are sitting out there.
I know.
Okay, take it as high as you can go. So,
It's always chaotic.
Yeah.
2? Holy shit, y'all!
T-minus
You better
2.
turn. Don't watch me. Gotcha. What's that?
Minus 2 minutes. Mark.
Here, scoot this way.
On
With
your
those.
Elon has his kid.
T minus 130. We're at T minus, oh my God. T minus a minute and a half. Oops.
Oh my god.
You have to wait to see if there's a hold at 40 seconds, right?
Yep.
See if there's a hold at 40 seconds.
T-minus 1 minute.
See it right now. But I go back to it. Back. No, it looks straight.
We're at T minus 30 and counting.
Yep.
What's a film? T minus 50.
you're amazing. You're good.
You can get a reaction if you want to like set the camera down. I just want to make sure you see it as well. You know what I mean? You can put it maybe on that table right there.
We're T minus 1 minute in real.
1 minute, which probably means like 45
And then we
seconds.
see
y'all.
liftoff, so we're under a minute
You
away.
can't see the pad. Joey, get out here and get on the camera, bro. Oh yeah.
45 seconds and counting.
Good event, game it.
All right, now as we close in, we are
No holds.
10 seconds.
listen in.
They're not
Flight
holding.
director is
Ty
launch.
Huntington's going to take us through
That's
one
fine.
more time for a Starship liftoff.
We are moving. It's
5,
T minus 15.
4, 3,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We have the stuff. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
All right, 30 seconds into flight. The rumbles are still building here in the Raptor's nest. We're seeing 32 out of 33 engines lit on the Super Heavy right now. Coming up shortly is going to be max Q, that maximum aerodynamic pressure as we go uphill on the vehicle.
Fine, they can still fly with one
Max
engine
Q.
out.
All right, we just passed through max Q, so we're going to continue on up. We still have about a minute and 30 seconds until we get to stage separation. Starship now flying faster than the speed of sound.
Should be fine still.
All right, so you got a couple of views. You got some ground trackers in your top camera there. You're looking down from the top of the booster in the bottom left, and then a camera in the top flap of the ship looking back in the bottom right. So getting a couple of different looks as Starship heads uphill. Once we get the hot staging, a lot of things happen all at once simultaneously. We're going to light the engines on the ship, starting with the RVACs first, and then the 3 center sea level engines before we're separated. All of that exhaust gets plumed out the side of the hot stage, and then the ship will separate itself. All but the 3 center engines of the booster are going to shut down, so the booster never stops its thrust while we go through this hot stage maneuver. After that, the booster is going to do its flip, start heading back, and then the ship will be on its own power on its way to space. So that should be coming up in just about 30 seconds from now. As of right now, still looking in like 32 out of 33 Raptors lit on the booster. And we'll start to see those stagger down. They're going to turn off in bank, so you'll see the lights on the bottom left screen of the engines that are active start to turn off in different groups, and you'll see those 3 center ones lit.
Booster engine cut off. Ship ignition. Stage separation confirmed.
Boost back burn, start up.
Acquisition signal, Houston.
Hot stage confirmed. Ship under its own power. Booster boosting back. Looks like all 13 are lit. Kate, we got a booster on the way back to the Gulf and a ship on the way to space.
Acquisition signal, status.
Ship chamber pressures are nominal.
Ship power and telemetry nominal.
All right, the first stage currently performing the boost back burn. This is expected to last a little over 1 minute. This propels the booster back toward the coast, taking it to a landing in the waters of the Gulf of Mexico. As you can see on your screen in the bottom left-hand corner, we were only using the 13 center engines from here on.
Boost back burn shutdown.
Heard confirmation there of good boost back burn shutdown.
Stage 2 tank pressures are nominal.
Lots of excitement. So right here, this is our view of the jettisoned hot stage. As we mentioned, this is a temporary fix to help reduce the weight of the booster. So we have the Super Heavy booster. Future iterations will have a lighter weight integrated hot stage structure that won't need to be jettisoned. Now, after we jettison that hot stage, the booster will begin to attempt its water landing in the Gulf. In the meantime, the ship will coast for about 40 minutes or so up to an altitude of 214 kilometers. And after its coast phase, it will attempt a controlled re-entry, including a flip maneuver and a landing burn just before splashing down in the Indian Ocean. But as a reminder, we are not attempting...
Trajectory nominal.
Good news there. Trajectory is looking good for the ship, which is on the right-hand side of your screen. At this point in time, as you can see, we have no engines lit on the booster. It is coasting back toward the Gulf of Mexico for a water landing and ship under power of all 6 Raptor engines. There's 3 sea level and 3 vacuum Raptor engines that are lit, as we can see on your screen.
Chopsticks are currently in.
These views have been looking incredible. Super Heavy has been performing beautifully today. And you can hear the crowd is very excited about it. As a reminder for Booster, the primary goal today is to do a landing burn and a splashdown in the water. And we are just about 30 seconds away from that landing burn expecting to begin. And an incredible view from the forward portion of the booster. This is basically on top of the Super Heavy booster where we have jettisoned that hot stage. So now we can see this incredible view of Earth as it's making its way back down to the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, the booster is using the 4 hypersonic grid fins to guide itself through atmospheric re-entry. And we are expecting that landing burn here.
Show the view looking down, please. Go back to the view that's looking down. I want to see. Okay.
And we will be igniting 13 engines, and this is a great view. On your left-hand side is 3 views from the booster, and your right-hand side a view from the ship. And you can see those grid fins on your left-hand screen rotating and turning to guide the booster, and there's that landing burn. That landing burn just begun, and you can see the water below. And we have splashdown. What an incredible sight! Congratulations to the SpaceX team!
Ship has entered terminal guidance.
That was absolutely incredible. The first successful splashdown of the Super Heavy booster. Loved seeing it just tip over into the water before losing that footage. Now the next milestone is coming up in about under a minute. The ship is going to shut off its Raptor engines,
Ship engine cut off.
which we see right there. As we mentioned before, today's test flight is not an orbital flight, but rather one that demonstrates the Starship's orbital capability.
Okay, I might have lost my mind.
Yes. See the water spot.
Seco. Second engine cut off. Jesus, they're going for a catch attempt next. That was nutty. That was insane. Oh, Jesus, they have still a tracking shot on that?
First shot.
Well, yeah. We're in the well, currently, guys, we're in the coast phase. And I better not see this thing spin out of control again. But based off booster success of that impressive splashdown, I mean, for right now, it's not gonna be too much. So, Starlink having some issues. Anyway, still have telemetry, right? Yeah, telemetry is still going. Just live feeds just got cut out. It's fine. Happens. Anyway, still continuing on. That was a nutty. That poor gridfin or gridfins rattling a storm for the atmosphere. I mean, they could probably lose a few more. That's proven that it can work with a few engines out. The question is how many can go out and it still can be successful? True question. Splashy splash. Still have not regained signal. Interesting. But it's still flying.
I'm like, oh, I'm done. Everybody go. Get something. That's long. I wish I was here. Yeah, really wish I was.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's easy. The droplets have sand in it.
You're like, this gets salty after this one.
That's awesome.
So where are you guys at?
Massachusetts most of the time, and then I have business down here, so I'm down here good now. Yeah.
How would you start Starship?
Officially incorporated April of last year. Okay. But we've been building up to it for a couple years.
Yeah. How many properties from?
4 now.
Crazy. Alright, I forget how long this coast phase is. Well, now it's just the waiting game, guys. Waiting game.
You get it.
Joey woey.
What's going on?
I bet you didn't see shit over there.
We did. We saw the flash. And then that was pretty much it. I'm gonna turn this camera off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the flash, the initial flash. It was loud. Could you hear it from your end?
No. I saw.
You couldn't hear it?
No, your audio was just going out.
Oh, it sucks.
I lost my mind on the booster landing, I have to admit. You're gonna see that reaction later.
Ghost back was nuts.
That jettison was the first part that I got, like, all jaw dropped about, and then when they switched to the other cameras, I was like, switch back to the one looking down. How lovely.
We got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Whenever. I'll keep an eye on labs cam to see. But they're just gonna depress all the tanks and stuff. We'll see how it goes.
They went and they did the catch simulation at the tower.
What's that?
They did the catch simulation at the tower.
No, here. Yeah, you can take it.
Joey.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. What's up, Daniel?
They did the catch simulation on the tower, chopsticks.
Oh, they did the catch. Oh, Brian, they simulated catch on the tower. Yeah, they simulated. Yeah.
See, look at the chopsticks, Joey. Load my screen share.
I don't know. They haven't said anything yet. They just caught it. I guess NSF caught them. Like, yeah, yeah, yes. That's fucking fire, dude. Exactly. So they probably have like an exact coordinate. Like, this is the tower. This is how you came in. You hit the tower, we're dead. You know, that's sweet. No, 100%. I don't want them to do it until the new tower's up. Like, absolutely not. Yeah. 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 Oh, thank you. Autism awareness. Thanks. Oh, my little brother. Yeah. 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 Okay, no, tell me that. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, that's so awesome. That's awesome. No, that's awesome.
Still no signal, which is very peculiar. Interesting. Everybody watching. Why do we have only 5 likes? Guys, what are we doing? Get that like. Just hit the one button that it says like. What are you guys doing? This looks very bad in a lot of reasons. Yo. Yeah, how is it 5 likes and 2,000 people watching? How does that make any sense? um... Potentially. Let us see, I'm just looking through. Ship feeds are still not up yet. Get something back for re-entry. That's just waiting game now. Well, during this coast phase, guys, I think I'm just gonna leave it on a slightly automated until we get back for re-entry. So this is where we for a time being, sit back, relax, listen to some. Alright, I am back, folks. And we're coming up on re-entry very soon, so this shall be exciting, and the good thing I'm seeing is that this thing is not rotating. Yay! Alright. Is there like anything interesting?
Like, that's what a ship is experiencing as it goes through, as it's moving through the atmosphere at, more than 5 miles a second and heating up to thousands of degrees. So just having visual representation, just being able to see what's happening is incredibly valuable. So these views are going to be through Starlink. We've got this one. This is in one of the forward flaps looking back. So if you see it rotating around, that's because, again, it's embedded in one of those forward flaps. So as we get through and we start to build up density in the atmosphere, this view is going to move around as the flap does. And then the other one we had a little bit earlier is looking at one of the other forward flaps on the other side. Eventually, we're going to keep adding more cameras to Starship, get a couple of different views from the outside of all the different areas, and then also eventually to be able to see payloads once they're deployed. So a lot more exciting stuff coming up in the future. But right now, we're getting closer to re-entry. We're going to be moving at hypersonic speeds at more than 5 times the speed of sound. We're going to see that plasma start to build. So, okay, Jesse, excitement coming up.
Yeah, as you can see with that view on your screen again, high def brought to us by Starlink. We can see the plasma beginning to build as the ship is getting closer to the Earth's atmosphere. Now, let's talk a little bit about how Starship will survive re-entry, hopefully, and control itself.
Exactly. We've been talking about this entire flight test. There's 18,000 hexagonal ceramic tiles surrounding the bottom portion or the Earth-facing side of the ship.
Through 100 kilometers altitude, good altitude for entry.
Great call outs there. Now, during atmospheric reentry, the vehicle is going to see temperatures as high as 2,600 degrees Fahrenheit or over 1,400 degrees Celsius. So those tiles are there to help protect the vehicle from this extreme heat.
Yeah, and the flaps will help control it. Now, one noticeable difference I see immediately, those flaps are not moving as much as they were on Flight 3. So that is a great sign, right? We had unplanned loss of roll control on Flight 3, so we added some additional thrusters, and we can see that they're working well, and we have a much more stable view. So those flaps, there's 4 of them, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. They're made out of stainless steel. And yeah, they help steer the ship, which, as we can see, the plasma continuing to build. Now, if the ship survives re-entry, it will have to perform a flip maneuver as well as a landing burn. We saw this demonstrated in a couple of high-altitude flight tests back in like 2020, 2021. Similarly,
temperatures increasing on the nose within expected ranges.
Great news there. It sounds like the temperatures that we are getting during this point, which again, we usually don't get during spaceflight because of this plasma. We're getting this live. This is great news. So similarly to, for example, the serial number 10 test that we saw a couple years ago, we're hoping to duplicate that again today. Hopefully we will see it live. And basically the 3 center engines of the ship will reignite and gimbal or point to help flip the ship until those engines are pointing down so that it can land vertically using Raptor's thrust.
And as you can see, even from the beginning of the program, we've designed Starship to land on Mars where there are no runways or other humans to help out. We also want rapid reusability, so we're doing...
The vehicle is passing through 85 kilometers altitude. The flaps have control of the vehicle.
Great news. Flaps have control of the vehicle. That's exactly what we want to hear for this flight test.
Yeah.
Again, we are going to be doing a propulsive landing instead of a more traditional means like parachutes. And we are expecting re-entry to begin here in just about a minute.
God.
Re-entry. An awesome view that we have here.
Starship remains on a good entry trajectory.
This is the same view that we had when we first returned from the coast phase. Again, this is looking at the side of one of the flaps. It's incredible that literally at the bottom of this picture, we're basically looking through plasma, which is just absolutely mind-blowing.
Wild, very wild. Now we are expecting entry to begin here in about 30 seconds or so. Entry to splashdown is expected to last about 6 minutes long. And that flip maneuver should occur around about 10 minutes before splashdown. And such incredible views that we're getting.
Approaching peak heating region.
Ooh.
Great call outs there.
Yeah, these views are absolutely astounding.
Nose temperatures continue to rise within expected region.
And in your bottom right-hand corner, you can also follow along with the altitude of ship as it's returning back to Earth.
So once again, this view is basically looking down into the plasma blanket that is building up around the exterior of Starship. It is traveling, as you can see on your screen. You can look in the bottom right-hand corner and see how fast it's going, how high it is, as well as the general orientation. Again, we're seeing a lot more stability, a lot more control here on this flight, which is great. It shows that the iterations, the learning...
Starship is now in expected peak heating region.
All right, great news there, telling us that this is basically the hottest point that Starship should get during its reentry. Now, the heat shield is working with the atmosphere for some like free braking, okay? The atmosphere is helping to slow the Starship down.
70 kilometers.
Yeah, exactly. We're not using any engines or thrust to slow the vehicle down. Exactly what Kate mentioned. We're just using the atmosphere and those heat shield tiles protecting the vehicle as it's coming through that high heat temperature.
Yeah. Now, this is another one of those moments that we have been waiting for. Right now, the ship is currently re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, and by all looks and all call-outs that we're hearing on the net, it is doing pretty well. Now, we do not plan to recover the spacecraft today, but rapid and reliable reusability is the ultimate goal.
Just pausing to just take in this incredible new and different view that we're seeing. We did get a similar view in Flight 3, but again, the vehicle did lose a little bit of its control, attitude control, and this is a very stable view. This is great. This is exactly what we want, and we are hearing that we're getting expected call-outs.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Starship is seeing half a G of acceleration, remains on a good entry trajectory.
You know, it's incredible to look at this photo and wonder, wait, is it real? Is it frozen? You know, we can see so I was just going to say
Those temperatures have stopped increasing.
Oh, that is great news. The temperature is no longer building. But I was saying, like, we have a little bit of indication there. We can see that streaking that occurs and tells us that this is indeed a true view. So once again, we are looking basically through the plasma that is building up around the exterior of the ship.
And I still cannot get over that we are getting a live view of re-entry right now, live on your screen. Again, we've said this over and over, but all thanks to Starlink. We are able to use Starlink in space, which we're getting this incredible data. And not only just the data from the sensors, but getting live imagery of what is actually happening, which is great, which we've never been able to do live before.
Right. Now, just a quick future outlook here. So in about, let's see, at T plus about 1 hour and 2 minutes, we should hear a call out for entry transonic. That means that the ship is going near the speed of sound. And then about a minute after that, we'll hear another call out saying entry subsonic, meaning that the ship is going below the speed of sound. So these are all continued indications that the atmosphere, right, as the ship comes back down, it is getting through the more dense part of the atmosphere, and that atmosphere is helping to push against the vehicle, and those heat shields are protecting the vehicle during this high heat period.
Yeah, Kate, Jesse, we're starting to see as the atmosphere gets denser, you're starting to see a few more particles make an appearance in the plasma there. You can see you're looking down at the aft end of the ship in the top left, and you're seeing essentially the flame build up as we go through reentry. You've been hearing the call outs, they're tracking things like temperatures in the nose cone and those We're right where we modeled them to be, which is really cool to see and to see in real time. But we're coming up, we're at about 67 kilometers in altitude. Our last signal with the ship on Flight 3 was at 65, so we should be making it past that point shortly. Obviously, as you guys pointed out, we're in a much better control this time as we re-entered in the right attitude, and our flaps have been steering the way so far. Once we get through transonic, that's when you've got essentially
Raptor landing bird.
Different areas around the vehicle where the air is either moving faster or slower than the speed of sound. We'll eventually get to
there's some blue flame
subsonic,
going.
which we have some experience with. We did in our suborbital campaign.
Startup Raptor chill.
And Starship will eventually get down to its terminal velocity as it's floating down to the water. That's just about 200 miles an hour or so. We are hearing that we're starting to chill some of the engines as we are, if we make it all the way down to the water, still going to attempt a landing burn, but still a ways to go. We're at about 64 kilometers in altitude right now. We made it through what's expected to be the peak heating, but now we're going to start encountering increased pressures as the atmosphere gets thicker and thicker. So we're at 63 kilometers, so we've already made it farther than we did on our last flight when that last signal was coming at 65 kilometers. So again, what we're really looking at here is the performance of the heat shield, of the flaps, of the seals and the flaps. There's just a whole bunch of different areas that we're keeping a really close eye on as we re-enter.
Rain. Oh.
Starship remains on a good entry trajectory.
My God.
And looking like we're still on a good trajectory. If you're seeing little camera moves, that's the flap moving as it continues to maintain the attitude of the vehicle as it re-enters. And I mean, not just camera views, but we've got sensors inside the ship. We've got those sensors down at the very aft end of the vehicle where we pointed out we had some intentionally missing tiles, where we've got some sensors looking at just how hot it's getting around there. We intentionally put those in essentially the least critical part of the heat shield, where if you had any kind of a breach, it wouldn't be great for reusability, but wouldn't be critical for actual making it through the re-entry into the landing.
Oh, okay. The good thing is, like, no other tiles have
we're
really
continuing to
popped
descend.
off.
Again, right now we are over the Indian Ocean. We're actually getting closer and closer to that expected splashdown point, which is just to the off the northwest corner of Australia.
Oh. This is stunning.
And if you keep an eye on our speed, the speed is dropping. We're hitting the thicker part of the atmosphere now. The speed's going to start dropping precipitously. We're going to start getting to transonic pretty soon, and then after that we'll get into subsonic, where we're moving less than the speed of sound. But wow, what a light show so far!
I don't know how good that is.
External temperatures are starting to come down.
Again, this camera view is looking right at one of the forward flaps. And we're strategically putting some cameras around the vehicle to just look at the different areas. That, looks like we got the flap starting to come apart a little.
Yeah, it does appear that we have a little bit of burn through there. We can see pieces of the vehicle flying off. What a show it has been. It's been like watching Interstellar or something.
Oh, this is wild to see this. But the ship is still coming down, which is incredible to see.
Oh, for the love of
How
God.
far
what
can it
the
go?
hell?
That is the question.
Keep your eye on the altitude in the bottom right-hand corner. We're at 54 kilometers right now.
Now, ultimately, the data is the payload today. We've been saying it multiple times. Our teams are sitting, reviewing this data live, learning where the hot spots are. As you can see, there's an obvious hot spot there with the flap, and learning how we can improve this design.
How
the goal is to get as far
still
through
working?
this
This
high heat re-entry as possible.
Though. It's like
ideally, we'd love to make it all the way down and perform that that landing burn and flip maneuver, but we may not get that far today. We will see.
Again, this is a test, and we are gathering as much data as possible, visual data as well, which we can see here. We are getting a lot of debris covering the camera on your screen, but we can still see some of those sparks and flames from that high heat as ship is making its way back down to Earth.
Ship now at 50 kilometers and closing.
Oh my fucking God.
The good news is we still got, looks like that camera lens just cracked. It's safe to say ship's getting a little beat up, but that's to be expected on a test flight. We are still learning how to improve the ship for total survival and recovery of the high heat re-entry.
I'm honestly impressed that we're still getting this live view despite how much debris is coming off of this flap right now.
The fact that we've got it is good news.
Oh. No, we're still going.
I may have jinxed it. I apologize.
We're still going.
Look at that. It's back.
We are still going.
And the teams here at SpaceX are excited, as you can tell by the cheering behind us. There's still a sizable crowd here at Mission Control Center, Hawthorne.
A splashdown is expected in just about 4 minutes from now.
It's slowing down.
And we're still
dramatically.
Moving. We still
that
have
flap
live
is
views.
half
Starlink is doing
but it's still going.
Dynamic pressure. External temperatures are dropping.
Okay, good news. Those external pressures are dropping. The question is, how much the ship is left? We can't really tell. We can still see some of that particulate coming off. And unfortunately, we do have a cracked camera lens. But for any photographers out there and videographers, we know that's part of the gig sometimes.
Yeah, and you can see that the speed is rapidly slowing down. That's actually really great news for us. We want the vehicle to be slowing down before it splashes down into the ocean. That'll help set us up for that flip maneuver, engines first down into the water.
Exactly. So we have seen this flip maneuver demonstrated on previous high altitude flight tests like serial number 8. Oh, more views, or excuse, I should say more light coming through the view that we have through that cracked and dirtied lens there. But yeah, so we're hoping that this flip maneuver, that we can pull it off as soon as we get those views back. If we can get them, if the ship is still around, we will bring it back to you.
Vehicle has passed maximum dynamic pressure.
Yay!
That is great news. Maximum dynamic pressure being the moment in which the vehicle experiences the greatest amount of aerodynamic pressure. Speed still dropping. We're now at 37 kilometers above the ocean. Just like Flight 3, we are targeting a splashdown in the water in the Indian Ocean.
And we don't have a live view right now, but because we're still getting data and telemetry, that does tell us that ship is still doing okay, at least.
Doing okay. It's limping. Oh.
And there we got that live view back. The crowd very excited to see that view, despite not being able to see very much.
The fact that it's there tells us the ship is still alive.
Yes, and collecting data, continuing to collect data as we get closer and closer to Earth.
The fact that this thing is
now
surviving
30
with a
kilometers, now 29 above the Indian
Starship is
Ocean.
at 30 kilometers altitude, Mach 2.
Yeah!
Sounds like the vehicle's traveling.
Going into the belly flop!
Mach 2, which is, looks like we might, I thought maybe it might clear up. It is a little bit, now at T plus 1 hour, 3 minutes and 13 seconds into Starship Flight 4.
Okay.
Hoping that the ship can hang on. It's probably potentially hanging on by a couple of bolts and threads, but it's still going, and that is excellent news.
That deceleration is looking incredible. We're about to go under 1,000 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
Starship is at 20 kilometers altitude.
Now, keep in mind that even though we can't see anything, the data itself is what we really are.
Starship is subsonic.
Subsonic, they're telling us it's traveling below the speed of sound. That movement means the flaps are actuating. I think we can see something.
Come on.
This is a nail biter. But we are, unfortunately, we can't see through the lens, but we're still getting the feed. Starship is now 11 kilometers over the ocean. All this data is incredibly important. Even if, it breaks up right now. Okay, we can see that flap actuating through the glass.
Starship is passing through 10 kilometers altitude.
Okay, the next milestone will be initiation of the flip maneuver and landing burn.
This will be the first oh my
Keep
god,
an eye
that
on
flap
the bottom
is
right
not
corner
looking
of your
good.
screen for those 3 center engines to relight. They will gimbal or angle so that the ship flips itself back up vertical and hopefully lands in a vertical position.
By the way, this is the first Raptor 2.
And the crowd is very excited to get this view of that flap still maneuvering.
Starship is passing through 5 kilometers altitude.
Here we go. It doesn't matter. We got through the main part.
This is incredible.
Come on.
Come on. These
fireflies
Come on.
We wish we could see more, but we'll take it.
Come on.
Starship is at 2 kilometers
Relight.
altitude. Terminal velocity.
Landing beam startup for Starship.
Yeah!
All right, good news there.
Oh my god, that flap!
Nominal chamber pressure.
Landing bird startup.
No way. No fucking way!
Landing burn shutdown.
We have splashdown!
The landing burn shutdown was commanded.
Splashdown!
Wow. I mean, it was a little bit of use your imagination as you were going down with what we could actually see, but we were able to hear the ship did its landing burn. It sounded
Starship
like we might have got
shutdown.
2 engines. And there's the final call for landing burn shutdown, but we'll go back through all the data, but we did get confirmation that a landing burn took place. Starship made it through re-entry and did its first ever landing burn. From South Texas to the other side of the earth, Starship is in the water. What a day. What a day, guys. Yeah. That was absolutely incredible. We got views pretty much the whole way down. Analysis said it could do it. We weren't sure if it was going to be able to happen, but Starlink powered through, and we were able to get signal. We started to get some debris on the cameras and everything, but we were able to see it. So, I mean, what a day. Just recapping, everything started off today. We lifted off from here in Starbase just about an hour ago. It feels like a lifetime. Successful super heavy ascent, boost back, and its own splashdown in the Gulf. Ship made it to space, kept its attitude. Successful re-entry through peak heating. We got to see it under flap control through the atmosphere, and we got call out of our first ever ship landing burn after a launch into space. So, just really incredible. So I'm gonna take
it
some time to
was-
collect myself, but wow,
was-
that was incredible. I can't wait for the next one. Over to you guys.
It was so loud here. I haven't heard the crowd get that loud probably since liftoff of Flight 1, honestly.
That was incredible. Congratulations to our teammates, to everyone who supported the Starship program. Thanks to all of our future customers for your support. And we'd also like to thank the people of Cameron County, Texas, as well as the Coast Guard, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the government of Mexico. And since Starship got a little bit toasty from that extreme heat of reentry, and we've got our very own Starship right here,
No, we're not doing
let's have a
that.
toast of our own.
I've
Oh
been
my
waiting
God.
all morning for this.
Okay, may I?
Light me up. Yeah. Just like Starship, I like this toasty.
I'm keeping this.
Now, we've got
Burn
more
out.
Starship test flights coming to you soon. Be sure to follow the SpaceX account on X for more updates from today's
burn
test
the-
flight and
blow it
future
out.
Starship tests.
What are you
Thanks for
doing?
watching, and we will see you next time.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap up our coverage here as well. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. This is Interstellar Gateway signing off. Thanks, guys.